Guess who's at the door? That's right, it's me, Guilty Flygon, here with more Super Danganronpa, another 2. So, I miscounted. There's one more episode after this that's like 17 minutes, so we'll do the free time events next episode. Yeah. Anyway, what happened last episode? I barely remember. We came back together, thanks to Shinji, I believe, and that was about it. We looked at a boat. Oh, right, Green Man appeared. Oh, no, I forgot it. I know it's a Tori. What's his... Teruya? Something like that. He's here now.
It's 7 a.m., everyone. Wake up. May your day be... Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying at this point.
I went into a deep sleep. It's loud again. I always forget. I have to go to the dining room. Everyone needs to be there to eat.
All right. Sounds good.
I hope Shinji doesn't talk too much, because my voice is already raspy. That would be unfortunate. Probably kill me. As I was saying, sorry for the interruption. Good morning. Is Kokoro here?
Ah, Rara, you come quite early today, yeah?
You're 4th place, Sora. Wow, 4th place. 4th place. Hello. Kokoro is here? That's right.
I thought I was in 1st place, but Coco was already here and eating. And I definitely came down within 5 minutes of the morning announcement. To think of how fast she really is.
As surprising as Kokoro's speed is, Mikado's speed to already prepare breakfast is more surprising. That person, does he maybe not sleep either? Well, since it's actually a good thing if we don't see his face, it doesn't matter, right? You don't see his face anyway, he's wearing a mask. That aside. Kokoro, did you... No. Didn't change my mind, you fool. It's not that I changed my mind and wanted to be with you all. It's just that I was in the middle of eating alone when you all showed up.
Coco always hated being around a lot of people.
Sora, how about sitting down for now? Let's wait a little until the others come, since it's a bit much to eat first.
Seems like someone just came.
I said I lost my appetite, Kanade. Help yourself. Huh? Everyone is... Hello?
So, it was Beaky and Kana. Good morning.
What? What? Good morning. Good. Glad you're here. You stupid void! Everyone is a void but me, I know it. And maybe Kanade.
What? No, Beaky. It's the first time we've talked in a while, and you're suddenly bringing up Void? Are you a Void?
Shut up! Everyone except Kanade is part of the Void. All potential voids.
Right.
How am I supposed to trust you all? New people who I've known for little over a weekend to be best.
Weekend at best. I don't know why I said it that way.
Hey, Beaky, calm down for now and judge things rationally. There's no reason to get so heated this early in the morning.
Well, we are on a tropical island.
I don't know. Can I judge things rationally when I'm just a little kid? Were you still thinking about that? Sorry. Big sis.
Good morning. I just had the worst nightmare.
What was it? Sorry I'm late. My hair was off, so I was trying to keep it down.
Now that's the protagonist mark, dude. You can't...
Hello?
Huh? What's the situation now?
No, it's just... I came with Big Sis to eat breakfast, but... Look at you, now compromising with reality when you've been fighting each other for the past few days. You're gonna regret it the moment you get backstabbed, alright? I'm only going around with Kanade.
That kind of talk. We've heard plenty of it already. Besides, you didn't come to the dining room last morning, so you're against Shinji's opinion, right? We all know that. And now you're here, all high and mighty. Or do you want to join with us, even if you're late?
What? What? What are you talking about? What is this? Talking down at me. I'm so pissed off. Me and Kanade are normal. You're all abnormal.
Then stop confronting us. We also don't have any thoughts about accepting people who have different opinions against our will. Well, that's a harsh way of putting it. That makes it sound like we're like a cult.
Okay, you...
Nick, what are you trying to do right now?
Instigate an insurrection. Oh, sorry. What is it?
Stupid K! Idiot! You're all stupid idiots! Wah!
Why?
Where did Waluigi come from?
Big sis, don't turn into Waluigi, please. Sorry, everyone. Even though that's not what Big Sis thinks in her heart. I'll try my best to convince her. Everyone, please continue behaving as you were. I'm back. Yeah.
Wait, she left? No, okay.
I'll take enough from me and Big Sis and then leave.
I see.
Well, that's a one way to wake up.
She's doing the snooty face again. Nikke, to think you'd make a girl cry. You saw the word... The worst. Oh, come on. I was the one in the wrong. Was I not talking rationally?
You didn't have to say it on such an aggressive tone. I've been feeling the same since the class trial, but you're quite the harsh type, aren't you, Nick?
I'm a journalist. I tell it as it is. He's a good journalist, then. Okay, that was my bad. Sorry.
It's okay, Nikke. I don't know for sure, but is it right that Hibiki... But it is right that Hibiki's also in the wrong.
That's right, Hibiki. That's right. Hibiki, why is she like that? It seems like Kanade can't help but act on her own because of Hibiki.
Though I understand Hibiki's mind, it would be nice if she opened her mind up and was a little more flexible in her thinking.
Hibiki's in a confused state as well.
Coco?
Hibiki's mind is, well, incredibly shaky right now. The time before Yuri Gagarin died, and everyone was even having a little fun together. The will to trust everyone, like you all. The murder that happened, the unknowable identity of Void. A mind that can't know who to trust. She's flustered, not knowing how to act, stuck between the two. And that's the same for you all as well. You make an effort to look bright and happy, but you can't forget them either. Yuri Gagarin's body, Hajime Makanuchi's execution. Well,
We can't forget, but we can't stop because of that either. We must live and escape this island. I made a promise with everyone.
that's something anyone would say. I'm not saying this to tell you all anything. But Kokoro... Wow. Kokoro, you ended up staying with us until your meal ended. Even with what you said yesterday, your mind isn't like that, right? Maybe it's better if I don't. I was just about to leave from this growing crowd anyway. Oh, Kokoro, don't be like that. I'll at least give advice when it's needed, but for the safety of my own life, I can't be with you all. Don't coerce me to do something unreasonable. Then, see you later. Kokoro!
Wow. Hibiki and Kokoro, it feels like something's forcing them to keep their distance from us. Maybe it's murder! Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's murder.
Well, Hibiki aside, wouldn't it be better to keep persuading Kokoro? Even if we decided to trust each other and build friendships, it's hard to act with this void uneasiness.
Do you want to persuade Kokoro to ask her to read minds and find out who's void once and for all? You'll get scolded. Well, even if it doesn't look as if Kokoro's mind is completely shut.
Fine. Right, leave me some breakfast. I definitely want to talk to Kokoro some more.
This is exactly what she doesn't want you guys to do. Ugh, it'd be better to leave her be. I ran in and asked her immediately after the trial, but she didn't budge an inch.
But she's our classmate. It's alright. Kokoro and Hibiki, If we keep persuading them, there's no way of knowing if they'll change their minds. So, I'll talk to Kokoro and come back.
And then she was never seen again. Huh, sheesh. I knew that lady does things at her own pace. But, what? I knew that lady does things at her own pace more than you think. Sure. Afterwards, except Emma, who left to find Kokoro, the remaining party all gathered. I'm here now! One person, Teruya, didn't come to the thing. The normally early Iruko also arrived late today, so no one pointed it out.
Really? That happened this morning? The twins and Kokoro.
Well, if only I had the open-mindedness to pull everyone together. Don't say such things, big bro. It's amazing enough that you were able to gather this many people who were doubting and fighting each other.
Hibiki's quite the child. With a bit of thinking, she can surely figure out which of doubting each other and combining our strength is the better option. Doesn't the younger sister, Kanade, actually seem more mature? Even if she's quite scary every now and then.
They're twins. She's older or younger by like a second.
Anyways, was it Teruya? Why is that person not showing up? Where is he?
You don't know, right? Maybe he's constipated like...
Who's Yoru? Yuruko? Oh. Unfortunate.
I told you to forget it! I'm sorry I'm late. And why are you bringing up something like that at mealtime?
That's fair. How about we eat for now? Since we're late, either way, it's all gone cold.
Yeah, let's eat. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Sora. Hey, speaking of Teruya, I had a thought. That guy, what do you all think of him? He's gathering interviews from us right now.
What?
Where do you owe him?
Oh, I see. Please swallow before talking. I thought she was speaking German. I talked with him a little for an interview. Literally, okay. But he's too suspicious.
What are we gonna do?
That's Yuki.
What are we gonna do about it? He lost his memory. Nick, please stop with the doubt. What changes because we doubt?
Well, we have a different mindset and maybe make more rational decisions. I don't know.
Shin even said to stop doubting each other.
I'm not opposing Shinji's idea, but I still think we have to doubt. Maybe it's because I'm a reporter, but doubting and believing things are both similar and totally different. Not doubting things is not being interested. Trusting among friends is fine, but not being interested is troublesome.
Okay.
He's just standing there smiling. Everybody's like, is he gonna say something? Or
I'm sorry to Setsuka, but I also think that Teruya person is a bit suspicious.
He's an outsider.
Unlike Sora, who also lost her memories. What is it? A feeling that he's being evasive by saying he doesn't remember the two important parts?
Ah, for once your opinion and my opinion match. How happy, eh? Even said A.
I don't feel happy at all, right? To be honest, it is a bit much. To say he's experienced with killing games, it's not like it's a sport that happens every year.
You'd be surprised. Apparently. So, what do you want to do about it? Just banish that man?
That sounds pretty fun. Oh, I didn't make it like that. I just thought that we needed to keep some boundaries.
Is that so? But he said he wasn't a void.
Uh-huh. I even doubt that, since his one bit of proof that he's not void is literally what Mikado says. And if need I remind you, Mikado is the mastermind. And then there's the fact that Kokoro is suddenly only talking to him. Something is incredibly suspicious, I tell you.
Well, what Nikkei is saying is also right. Though I don't want to doubt you all. Since my plan is to acknowledge that there's void among us, and include void in becoming friends, you would have to doubt. But if that doubt makes our relations turn or go tense, I won't forgive it. Especially Nikkei, you're too defiant.
Jeez, you can't silence the press.
Is this what they call yellow journalism?
What? Did I say something so wrong to be accused of yellow journalism? That's a real insult to journalists, so would you be careful with that? I've not heard the term before, but I'm guessing it's something about biased opinions.
Everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Teruya, why are you this late? Did you not hear that we would all be eating breakfast together?
No, it's not that. I kept getting caught by that Mikado guy. He threw a net over me and, like, kidnapped me again.
Mikado?
That bastard. What is it? He keeps randomly taking my hat or tripping me or droning on and on about stuff I'm not interested in.
Uh-oh, I think I'm running out of storage space. That's not good.
Something about that guy. I had a feeling I really didn't like him, besides him being the mastermind or something like that.
Regardless, it's a good thing nothing big happened to Teruya. Eat up.
I'm gonna have to pause for a sec and clear some storage, I guess. Alright, I'm back and I brought water, so maybe my voice won't break as much as it did when I was reading Emma's lines for some reason. I don't know why the British accent lady would be the one to break my voice and not tiny little Roha, but whatever. Teruya's eating. I think that Setsuka and Teruya could be good friends, honestly.
Wow! What is this? It's a feast! It looks delicious. It's food Mikado prepared. Aww. Well, being hungry is different, so thanks for the food.
You don't have to thank him, he's not here. You can begrudgingly eat it. Talk about Teruya petered out with his arrival. As one would expect. As expected, even though we grouped up again, there seems to be nothing we can do about the awkward air. Just needs a little bit of reinsurance. Give the air a pat on the back. It'll be fine. Now the ship is solid. What? It wasn't solid this whole time? Maybe it's stopped? But I don't have any particular will to do anything, since I have to keep being in this ship. Oh, I think it was supposed to be solitary. As in, like, the ship is isolated. Can't go out on the island and explore, because we're not at an island. For now, let's move. Seems like it'd be better than staying still. And then this person's gonna immediately jump in the bed, right? Yep. Wah wah. Seems like it'd be better than staying still. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Was that the ship docking or exploding? What was that? I guess it was it exploding. A large roar and the shaking of the monocruise woke me from my sleep. Ooh. It doesn't seem like the morning announcement is played yet, so what happened? Can you imagine? The morning announcement plays and Monocro just plays a bunch of explosion sound effects to wake everybody up.
It is now 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't explode anything, I promise. And since some of you have woken up because of the vibrations just now, take notice. The monocruise has anchored at the second island. The sound you just heard was because of that, so no need to worry.
I guess I called it.
It's all good. Even though everyone's just woken up, please gather at the first floor auditorium immediately for some light orientation.
Well, we're going to see Island 2. That's something. It seems we finally arrived. The second island. But to gather as soon as we wake up. What a right sparrow. Alright. Sure. Guess that makes sense.
Everyone's gathered. Did you sleep well?
There's no reason to sleep well on an island like this.
That aside, it's been a while, Mikado. Are you not showing your face at the dining room lately? It's been like a day. It's a shame, but don't you have Teruya in your party instead? I physiologically... that doesn't seem right, but I physiologically can't get along with him. For now, I'm preparing the food and making myself scarce.
You picking a fight with me again? I'm not comfortable being with you either. Oh. I'll punch you in the mask.
More importantly, what is this? Nikkei, have you finally started to miss me? You should have said so earlier. Though, it's always been like this. No one talked to me during the trip, so I was very lonely. No, that's not true. If you all miss me that much, I could show myself at the next breakfast. No, you're doing great. Please continue like it is now. This is too much.
Now, quiet, quiet. I didn't call you here to chat after all.
Then what did you call us here for?
First, as I noted earlier, at the end of a 2-day trip, the Mata Cruise is currently anchored at the white beaches of the second island.
I was hoping they'd be black sand beaches. Those are cool.
The second island differs a lot from the first island to start.
Oh, there's a period there. I couldn't see it.
To start, it's famous for being haunted by monsters and ghosts since ancient times.
Well, that's nice. What the hell?
Monsters! Ghosts!
That's right. For that reason, a shrine to calm those wicked things has been erected, and a museum that deals with the ecology of these beasts exists.
We're gonna see Hajime again?
Please be careful, and do try your best to not receive a curse. Ah.
Stop lying! Where in the world would monsters or curses exist?
Right here in your front door.
I mean, something like a curse wouldn't be so surprising in a situation where magic exists.
So,
It's been a while since I've seen him.
What do you mean, so?
I'm talking about the reason you made us gather here.
Ah, the reason. I'm explaining the history of this island. This body is still your field trip guiding teacher.
I guess he's talking about himself. It's just a weird way to say it.
I'm still your field teacher. Who else but me could play the role of travel guide?
Then, since we've arrived at the island, we can investigate, right? I'll leave first.
Kokoro, I still haven't told the island's diverse history. Where are you? Shoot I too.
Screw off.
Let's go, Kanade. Big sis, wouldn't it be better to investigate together with everyone else?
Come when I say so. What's with the constant backtalk?
Do you want to be punished? I'll hit you with one of my musical note hairpins. Sorry, Big sis. I'll go. I won't talk back. I'm sorry.
You all, leaving as soon as you please. And I prepared a 30-slide PowerPoint overnight for orientation on this island.
Why'd they show him PowerPoint to PPT? I don't know. But that's like the oh my god, file name. You know, like a doc.
This is treason against my teaching authority.
Hey, if the teacher doesn't talk about the subject for 10 minutes, we can leave. I know the feeling quite well, teacher.
Alright, let's also head out to investigate. We don't have any reason to listen to stuff like this, right?
I don't know, maybe it'll give you a clue.
Wait a second. Monocro, I have something to ask you. It said so in the rules, but you said that we were free to investigate the island, right? But there were basically no clues on the last island. Is there absolutely nothing on this island either? Who can say, Setsuka? That's up to what you all do. As you said, you're free to investigate. It's good if you investigate thoroughly, and it doesn't matter if you'd rather not either.
Setsuka, why this all of a sudden?
I'm a little uneasy. If nothing comes up after working ourselves to the bone investigating, then what are we even investigating for?
The class trial. That's the real answer.
No, it's not like that. We absolutely must investigate.
Teruya?
Even if it looks impossible by the end. If you keep investigating, a development has to occur. At least in the killing game I suffered through, not giving up was the most important thing. The second most important thing was winning the class trial. Teruya's right. Even though it may not result in any clues, there's a limit to what we can do on this island anyway. Besides murdering or giving up and return home and living here. Isn't there enough...
Isn't there nothing... What?
Is there nothing else we...
Isn't there nothing else we can do but try? That's just such a weird sentence.
That's right! There's nothing else we can do but try.
Before we find a clue or a way to escape, we have to unite in the act of investigating.
I thought that said untie.
We absolutely have to investigate.
That's right. That's exactly what I wanted to say. That's my Yuki. My brother.
It's a relief that you've regained your will. The second island also has multiple facilities, so go ahead and investigate.
But we don't have the mart anymore, so that's interesting. Like, where are they going to get that industrial grade rope now?
Speaking of the rules, some of you probably already checked, but the rule mentioned during the class trial has been added, so take a look.
The rule mentioned during the class trial?
Oh, you wouldn't know, Teruya. It's Mikado Sanaji cannot use his magic for any incident. Simply put, no matter how much you annoy me, it is not possible for me to roast you with fire magic and the like.
Was with that incredibly insulting example, huh? That bastard, having such unbelievable trickery, magic or otherwise. I'm gonna kill him.
What?
I mean...
Wow, since we decided to stop worrying about things like that.
Let's move for now. How long are you going to be like this?
I don't... Okay. Solidarity and trust through investigation. Finally, after our boring trip ended, our ability to do something restarted our will. Good for them. And, okay. We promised to meet up at lunch and report results after splitting up to investigate the island. What the hell is this music? It looks as if everyone is up. I suppose I should start investigating as well. The investigating report is at lunch. Let's go around and see as many places as I can before then. Pumpkin Beach is back. Also Mikado, but we're not talking to him apparently. Wait, please. Oh. So did they just ram the monocruise into the island? Is that why it made such noise? Because there's no dock. Hey, it's me. Look at this, Sora. There's a mart on this island as well. Oh, convenient. Now they can get their industrial grade rope. Though, besides the interior, all the items look the same. That's not true. Most of it is the same, but they added some items. Look, the soy sauce flavored cola. That was discontinued a few years ago. Ew. There are so many rare items on Utsuroshima. Great. I'll take one of these and write an article later. Still, it's a relief, since we were relying entirely on Mikado for food. If the store is plentiful, there's nothing to worry about. That's right. Since that guy always disappears out of nowhere, let's keep using the mart when we're in a pinch, as before. Okay, bye, Nikkei. Have fun drinking your soy sauce. Okay, this is interesting. This seems like a murder location, if I've ever seen one.
Hey, don't talk to me. Damn it, you talk to me.
Shobai, you look like you're in a good mood.
What? Are you interfering again?
Seems your mood is worsened again.
Yeah, seems to happen whenever you come around. Maybe take a hint.
Shobai, what are those crow cards?
You really annoy me to death. It's none of your business.
Seems like you just exited this house.
It's an it's an empty house with no one inside, all right? And I know you've been going around picking up crow cards here and there as well. You don't got the moral high ground, girl.
That's one thing, but doesn't picking from the village seem a bit like stealing?
That's enough. Stop worrying. Go about your way.
It looks as if you can search every nook and cranny. I'm going to investigate every nook and cranny inside the house. Though there isn't anyone living inside. Uh-oh, it's the twins.
Hey, Kanade, my legs hurt. Carry me on your back. But I carried you just a few moments ago.
It's weird. They've gone all the way back to where they were at the beginning of chapter 1. It's like they've got like a cycle.
Huh? Shut up! I said my legs hurt. What does that have to do with anything? I'm sorry. I'll carry you. I said I'll carry you right now.
Should I carry you?
Huh?
Hibiki, since you hated us, I thought you wouldn't investigate either. But I see you're unexpectedly hard at work investigating.
What? What are you talking to me for? I said I don't trust anyone except Kanade.
It's just, I saw you two there. There wasn't any reason for it. But don't bother Kanade too much.
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is our relationship dynamic. No, it's fine, Sora. This is nothing after all. You're all getting along well together anyway, right? I guess me and Kanade would be potential void candidates then, right?
I mean, I didn't say that. I just said Kanade is.
You talk behind our backs every morning. I know it.
No, not particularly. If anything, without your normal playfulness, it feels a little humorless. I wouldn't call her playful. Maybe a Roha is.
Yuck.
Hibiki.
Sora, it's fine to stop. Right now, Big Sis's mind is really troubled, so just leaving her alone seems better right now.
No. But Kanade, how long can't she keep emotionally fighting like...
It's okay. I'll talk to Big Sis as much as I can. You don't have to worry too much about it. Hey, Big Sis, I'll carry you. Let's go around the village.
She's like Mikan. She needs someone to be relying on her all the time, like a dependency. So she doesn't want Hibiki to be better at all, is what I'm saying. And yes, I have no idea if that's correct or not, but that's my personal take, because I have a hatred for Kanade for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Is that a giant soulless doll in the middle of the... Never mind, it's Kokoro. Just kidding. Kokoro, what do you make of this new island? Hard to say. I guess I should keep investigating. What kind of museum is this? There are a lot of things like devils and monsters. These are all models, right?
No, they're real.
Of course. Nothing that unscientific exists in the world. I like Kokoro. But since I've actually seen Mikado's magic, my sense of reality is in doubt. You can't treat it the same as that guy. Monsters, devils, these aren't even human anyway. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I didn't say anything. But whether or not they exist, they're quite well made, these models. Look at this, Kokoro. It's a snow woman. It says she froze people she resented and took away their hands and feet. It's the yokai museum. Except not really, because I guess it's Korean. So. A snow woman. That's not even funny. Did she break it? What happened? Kokoro, did you break something just now? It'll be fine. There's no owner, too. This. And what will you do if you get a curse? Trust me, I'm already cursed. Happy to hang out with all of you people. I'll say it again. Unscientific things like monsters and curses don't exist in this world. Seems like you're being a bit evasive about your mistake. I have many things to investigate. Please don't disturb me. Hey, look, it's Frostlass. That's what Frostlass is based off of, I think. Of course she's here.
I love monsters. Ah, Sora-chan, you came at a good time.
Setsuka? A good time?
You know when you enter this door and see, or you'll know.
This isn't another one of your bathhouse things, right? A door? What is this place? Sora, Setsuka, I investigated here a bit, and...
Ah, Kabuya-chan, you came at a good time as well. You can come in too, Kabuya.
I don't know why she suddenly has chans and everything when they haven't done that the whole time.
Huh? What? Let me go! Ah!
Wow, what is this place? There's so many clothes and props, huh? This is a dressing room. What are you doing here?
It's a place where you can dress up and experience all kinds of monsters.
How? What? What?
Emma, how did you... As we passed the area, we got caught by Setsuka. She's trapped us in here for days. Help!
It's only been like 2 hours.
Iroha's here too. You were also forcefully caught?
It seems like we've gathered all the personnel, so we should have some fun.
I don't think I like Setsuka's idea of fun, though. All of us who ended up getting forcefully pulled into the dressing room by Setsuka, and without knowing how we ended up having a forced costume party, as she said.
So, this is what it feels like. Emma, thanks for the help coordinating.
Roha's a little devil. It's funny. I'm trying to see if there's, like, any symbolism, but it doesn't seem like it. Other than Setsuka's eye.
It's nothing. Compared to Hollywood makeup, this is a piece of cake. And you're all so cute.
Man. That goofy eye really does make me think Setsuka might be evil. And then Sora's got one eye covered up, and we'll see if that's important for anything. Actually, you know what? That probably symbolizes the fact that she doesn't know her past. Anyway.
Sora, you're so cute!
Says Iroha, the cutest one. This costume. If these are monster costumes, shouldn't they be scary? If they're cute, that would be troublesome.
So what? It's enough if we enjoy it.
But what is this? This exhibition. Western and Eastern monsters are all mixed up. Why is there no unity? Still, the variety's fun, isn't it? Personally, I quite like this vampire costume.
I can't even see Emma's costume. Anyway, I saw Emma's costume and I looked like, what is it?
Emma's costume's too real. That's the slit mouth woman, right?
What, like, you know?
Yup. Am I pretty?
Oh, it's a Toko reference.
Eek! Scary! You too, Setsuka. Take out those lenses. That's so scary.
Oh, is that not her evil eye? Is that not the eye that she has closed all the time? I thought that was. Anyway. There were hundreds of props in the dressing room, so no matter how much we dressed up, we never got tired of it. Good investigating, guys! Suzuka did forcefully pull us in, but the five of us forgot everything bad and passed the time having fun.
What fun! You're all so cute. Sorry, Sora-chan, for disturbing you while you were investigating in depth. Would you tell the other kids that I'm sorry for suddenly kidnapping them? Why are you calling us kids? Nah, you know what? That isn't the eye she has closed all the time. So, never mind. Forget everything I said about her during that exchange.
No, I had fun. And since I think the others had fun as well, you don't need to apologize. Because of you, we all released a lot of stress over the new island. If anything, we should be thanking you.
Come now, there's no need to go that far. I just thought it'd be fun to play all together as soon as I saw the dressing room and called you all over. Alright, now that we're relieved of some stress, shall we push on our investigation again?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, look, it's that umbrella yokai monster that I saw on Yokai Watch once. That's right, I played Yokai Watch, but only the first one. Sorry, Yokai Watch fans. Just didn't strike me as well. To be fair, it's mostly because you couldn't actually, like, pick who you got on your team. Shinji's had you running up these stairs.
Yuki, what's going on? Taking such deep breaths. At the top. Big bro. And... Calm down a bit before talking. I can't make out a thing you're saying. Except for big bro.
And I think I know what happened from there.
I was searching the island with Big Bro when he discovered a mountain and yelled,
It's a mountain. Being a man is climbing any mountain you see.
and forcefully marched up the mountain and...
What are you doing? Not investigating.
Then you tell Big Bro that, Sora. I tell you, anything I say can't break through that person. I don't know if I should call it investigating, but I saw it for a moment while climbing up. It seemed like there's a shrine at the ridge connected to this mountain.
Ah.
A shrine. So that's why all the gates were scattered around like this.
Oh, Yuki, you better climb up here quick.
Uh-oh. I've been caught. I'll be there soon, Big Bro.
How pathetic. Wow, Sora, Jesus. The pathetic man. I'd rather throw him off this mountain.
Hey, you found me. Yuki, that bastard. He finally climbs up now. I got thirsty waiting for...
Shinji, what exactly are you doing right now?
I'm climbing up a mountain. Yeah, Sora, how did you...
We were all split up investigating, remember? Shinji, it seemed like you were exercising instead of investigating, but I was mistaken, right?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. No, that mountain was there, so...
So what if a mountain was there?
I just like mountains, okay? No, on the mountain peak. I didn't know if something would be up there, so... Partially with Yuki, and
You're everyone's leader, Shinji, so please don't do such pathetic things.
I'm sorry.
Now that's the Shinji I remember. Peak! Or not. I guess there's nothing at the peak. So we didn't see the shrine. Never mind, there's the shrine. I thought it was actually on the mountain, but I guess not. This seems like another possible, like, high-key murder location.
Oh, you came here too. Since the shrine sticks out visually after all. Yes, now that I think about it, since you've been stuck inside the monocruise all this time since you met us, this would be the first time you've stepped on land.
Yeah. Putting it like that makes it sound like I was born on the monocruise.
That's totally not true. That would be crazy. Well, that is accurate. It's a bit of a new feeling.
A new feeling?
The killing game I suffered through. I progressed trapped inside one enclosed building.
Well, I don't remember it well. I didn't even see the sky. But in contrast to my experience, to walk across one whole island like this, it's a somewhat freeing feeling.
But ultimately, you're still trapped by the ocean all the same. Ah, that's a Danganronpa 2 song reference. Trapped by the ocean's scent, I think it is, which is kind of weird, but whatever.
That's right. One day I'll not be in a killing game, hopefully. Oh, now you bum me out.
Teruya, what are you doing?
The shrine. I think its name is Kurokawa Shrine. I just came up with that right now. This name, it's familiar from somewhere. What is it?
Is there another shrine on the same name? A name like Kurokawa isn't uncommon after all.
It's not that feeling, but...
Was it one of the students from game number 1? And behind door number 1, we have a Danganronpa Spare Academy 1 reference.
Ugh, I don't know. I have a throbbing pain in my head, though I feel like I'm overlooking something important. Sorry. Don't worry about it. It's probably going to be nothing. I should look through every nook and cranny of the shrine a bit more, you know what I mean? It's a Danganronpa V3 reference. See you later.
I'll investigate every suspicious nook and cranny. Actually, is that Ace Attorney? That might be Ace Attorney.
Sora, are you in the middle of investigating?
Yes. Did you discover something?
No. Nothing new in particular.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be new.
More importantly, this is awesome. I had no idea there would be a shrine, and it's such a large scale as well.
It seems like someone should be at something of this... What? It seems like someone should be at something of this scale. It's strange that not a single person is here. This translation needs phrasing work.
That's right. The fortune box is intact as well. Before we move on, should we draw fortunes?
There's no time to play, but it shouldn't take long, so it's worth doing.
Normally you have to offer some money, but no one's here, so just a little.
Ah, a great blessing. What good luck, eh?
That's great. I got a curse, though.
Uh-oh. Well, this luck doesn't have much meaning, right? Don't worry about it. It couldn't be foreshadowing.
Just one more time.
I'm sorry? Hey, Roha, even if it's free, isn't doing it twice cheating? And for some reason it feels like you received divine punishment.
It's a great curse. It actually got worse.
What did I say?
Oh no. This stuff is obviously just superstition, so I guess I'll go back to investigating.
Oh, we Roha. Ba-dum-bow. Well, that's it for the shrine. What's next on the register? Nothing. We're done. Or not. Why are we going back in here? Oh, you've returned. Did you want to try some of my soy sauce flavored sodas? Oh, never mind. I guess you're leaving again. What are we doing? I guess we missed something because the story isn't progressing. Oh, we missed Emma. There we go.
Sora, there's a village.
Seems like it. Well, it's not that big. Is this not proof that people lived here?
Really? This village is a little weird.
This village is little pretty weird. Just,
If you went to the buildings that look like restaurants, there's a lot of stuff prepared, like it was operating until just a few moments ago. But there's not a single person in this village. Isn't there something spooky about it?
Maybe there were people here up until we arrived on the island.
It's a small area, but if it's enough to be a village, there must have been at least over 100 people. So where did they all go?
Hard to say. It's a mystery. Well, anyway, a village is a village, so there are a ton of places worth investigating. There must be enough to search for maybe a whole year. Good. Let's work hard to investigate. Yup, let's investigate until our souls are all skinned. What? Ah, that ad-lib just now was okay. Sure, pat yourself on the back. Whatever. Actors, am I right? Did we miss somebody else? I mean, we did only talk to Kokoro in here, so they're... Oh no, we talked to Setsuka as well. Oh, Yuruko. Ah, Sora! Yuruko, you were here. Did you discover something? Right now, nothing related to escaping. I'm just seeing the scenery for the first time, since it's a new island. What happens at this exhibition? This is the first time I've heard of such a museum being in Japan. This building's formal name is the Beast Exhibition, and there's a lot of customs related to the island's original monsters, ghosts, and devils here. And real stories of the descendants of exorcists and shamans from the Edo period still living. Now that I think about it, all this information about these out-of-nowhere beasts and how to get rid of them must have been left orally by this island's residents until now. Huh, amazing. But Yuruko, how do you know all of this so well? Huh? It was described in detail on this note in front of the exhibit. To be honest, I'm a little interested in histories and legends like these. I like reading books about topics like this as well. Don't forget, she's a nerd. Still, these wouldn't exist in reality, right? Stuff like this. Hard to say. I don't know. Honestly, in a situation where things like magic exist, the existence of these monsters doesn't seem surprising at all. I guess so. You were literally just telling this to Kokoro, not like 5 minutes ago. Well, now that we started investigating, let's find some more, since we don't know if we might find a clue related to escaping. And then the investigation ended. With the island investigation finished for now, we gathered at lunchtime. Oh boy.
Everyone's gathered, yeah? Good. Let's start by gathering the information from our individual investigations.
Though I expected it to a degree, the twins of course aren't here. Nothing we can do about it. Those two, Hibiki especially, is still not trusting us.
Now, it's no use talking about people who aren't here. Our lives have their ups and downs. It'll all work out. More importantly, let's talk about what we investigated. Perhaps someone even discovered a clue?
Should we start by chasing that thing out of here?
Don't call me a thing. I'm at least a human being.
Hey, I'll give you 3 seconds, so leave.
Oh, even though I'm used to it now, I still think this treatment is far too much. The humanity.
Why does that person keep doing this, knowing that he'll be turned down?
Mikado, was it?
How do you... Okay.
He's this killing game's mastermind for now, right? Does he understand where he's coming from?
If he was a guy who could understand, he wouldn't do such crazy things, so just ignore him.
Now that I think about it, besides the first day we met, this is the first time we've gathered information like this. The second island is, shall we say, on a bigger scale than the first island. Just walking around took a bit of time. For now, let's talk about where we went individually. I went to the mart first. And then I stayed there drinking soda.
There's a mart on this island as well?
It's literally, like, right there. How did you not see it? Yup. The appearance and the displays are almost the same as the last island. The interior is slightly different, and a few different products were added is all. On the food front, there's more kinds of packaged meals, so it doesn't seem like we'll need to stick to Mikado's food.
New kinds of food, eh? That info is definitely a plus.
I went to the village. Everyone, you saw that there was quite a large village at the center of the island, right?
I entered for a moment, but it was more complicated than I thought, so I didn't see all of it.
That village. Something was weird about it. Like a feeling of vigor where people were living there just until a little while ago. That's right. Even though there's definitely no one here except us.
Maybe Mikado or Monoko set it up like that.
I think it's possible, since they were probably the ones to prepare anyway. To add on, the homes in the village have facilities, gas and plumbing as well. How did they get... Okay, never mind.
For real? That means we can cook, right?
Oh, so now we don't have to eat that annoying Mikado guy's food, eh?
We're going as far as the village just to cook? That seems too inefficient.
Shut up, Yuki.
I don't know about lunch or dinner, but even if we can go to the village in the morning after the Monocru's doors open, we'll be late for mealtime.
Oh, that's right. It does seem quite a bit bothersome.
Well, since it's hard work to even get to the cooking place, being free to cook amongst ourselves every now and then isn't a bad thing. But on a basic level, eating what Mikado prepares like normal would be best, since there's less time loss. I don't mind, but...
Speaking of the village, Shobai was robbing valuables from inside the houses.
Let's just not worry about him. There's already too many things we're worrying about to worry about Shobai as well. Shobai's moral compass.
I agree. In situations like these, not worrying about small things besides the goal in front of your eyes is good. It was like that during my time as well. Pile up enough of those minor things and trusting relationships fall apart.
Always with the my time and my time. But where did you investigate, mister? If you have such an abundance of experience, you should have some know-how, right?
Those words seemed oddly combative.
Weren't you constantly at the shrine, Teruya?
Right. There was a shrine in the vicinity of the mountain.
I'm the one who went to the shrine. Like the village, there were traces that it was being used until a little while ago.
How about Teruya?
Teruya was, just staying still, looking at the shrine building, right?
No, that's...
Mister. I like how you saying that. Mister, do you even want to investigate? It's not just one or two things about you that's suspicious, so give us even a small reason to believe you.
What about my soothing voice? That... Oh, sorry. I had a bit of a headache. You guys, have you perhaps heard of the name Kurokawa?
Kurokawa? It's a sushi place where I live. That's actually true. It's just Kawa, but I think it's got a full name, so it could be Kurokawa.
It's the shrine's name, Kurokawa Shrine, but why that name?
I don't know, why name anything?
It's just somewhere in the deep recesses of my mind. I mean, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. Then, is that all for the shrine?
No, I got cursed! Well, there's a building that sells fortune papers and wooden plaques, and the main temple is locked, so you can't enter. Excluding the stage and the garden in the back, besides the wide stuff, there's nothing really.
Is it my turn? I intensively investigated a place called the Beast Exhibition that's close to the village.
Satsuka, the costume party was fun.
Costume party? What's that? Did you chide all of us only to do something silly with your time as well?
That's a secret amongst the girls.
That beast exhibition. It's a super interesting place. This island is famous for being haunted often by monsters and ghosts since ancient times. So the people who live here are descendants of professional monster hunters. This place is like a monster museum made by those descendants. It has details about the monsters and things like their shape, explanation, and how to get rid of them.
Monsters? Ghosts? They're unreal. But it definitely seems like Monocro went on about something similar.
How do you know so much? Did you hear the explanation of the history from Monocro?
I just read the explanation in front of the exhibit, okay? Idiot.
That was a baka moment right there. Anyway, Sora mentioned a costume party earlier, right? There's a dressing room that feels like an experience corner in the exhibition. It's a place where you can dress up as monsters or ghosts inside, and the number of props is incredible. Try going there if you're bored.
The investigation does come first, but...
Alright, last is me and Yuki. We climbed up the top of that mountain in the middle of the island.
I don't want to climb up that ever again.
Let's hope the murder doesn't happen up there, eh, big guy? It's quite a big mountain. There's a road in the middle that leads to the shrine. And there are gates and stone lanterns erected everywhere on the hiking trail.
Shinji, now that I think about it, did you go up to the peak? You said you were going to check what was up there.
Yeah, well, there wasn't anything. Just one small resting area.
Going up and down took so much time that we couldn't investigate other places a lot.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Is that all for now?
there wasn't as much as we thought. I wasn't holding much hope, but it would have been nice if there was a single clue.
You don't think there wouldn't be a single clue in this whole place, right?
Don't say things like that. It'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
If, and I really mean like 1 in 10,000 chance, this island has no clue as well. That's really...
No way. There must be something.
Yuki?
We just arrived on this island, and we'll miss any clues that exist if we're already thinking negatively. Even if there really isn't any clues, something good will definitely happen if we investigate thinking that there is. We have to investigate with that spirit.
We have to inverse our self-fulfilling prophecy. Rohaki, get behind this.
Positive thinking! That's right. I have to think positively to never say something silly ever again.
Oh god.
Boy, Yuki, you can speak with some force. You're definitely a man, like I suspected.
What do you mean?
I guess some of Shinji's leadership stuck to you after following him around, huh?
No, if it's Yuki, I knew he would talk like that. Is that so? I didn't say anything that amazing.
No, really. Now you're really Yuki. This is always... Aw.
I thought too hard. My brain.
Teruya, are you okay?
No, Yuki, stop doing those things that you do to me. Our affair. It can never get out.
Anyway.
What's going on?
I'm having a brain aneurysm. No, I don't know. My headache, it's just... It's debilitatingly crippling. Look here, are you okay? Do you want to rest? Should I help you to a private room? Yeah, I'll take you up on your offer. Sorry. Everyone, since it seems like we all traded topics about our investigations anyway, let's just finish up for now. From now on, let's balance resting and investigating again like normal. I'll help Teruya and come back.
Uh-oh. I think Teruya just died.
Yuki,
What?
do you really have no relation to that Teruya person at all?
I said that. I don't know that person at all.
That person, he's just too suspicious.
Nikkei, again with this? Shinji said so. Stop suspecting each other.
He's too blunt. Like when he showed himself for the first time, he seemed to be opposed to Mikado. I'm saying what he's saying is too contrived. Like he was introduced by Mikado or Monokuro specifically to break us. I'm sorry to Setsuka, but I don't trust him much either. He keeps suddenly staring at Sora or Yuki.
Wait, my protagonist senses are tingling.
I haven't thought about it deeply, but he is a bit of an inconsistent person. Like Nikkei said, I don't think we can exclude that possibility that he's with Mikado and Monokuro.
You're all free to treat him as suspicious, but please don't be so bluntly hostile like Nick. Even a little.
Oh, this again.
Since unlike Mikado, Shobai, Kokoro, or the twins, he's at least a companion who decided to act with us for now.
Though I'm not satisfied for now. Alright. Oops, there we go.
Oh.
Come to think of it, what should we do about Kokoro and the twins? Hibiki seemed a bit tired as well. Is it okay to leave them like this?
I'm still trying to talk with Kokoro. She's being really aloof, but I'll keep trying my best. Since right now, we need the existence of the brain called Kokoro.
That's a weird way of putting it.
And we can't do anything about Hibiki except see what Kanade does, right?
Yeah, Kanade's like controlling her like a little puppet master. It's not good.
It's unreasonable for Kanade to do it alone. Kanade can't go against Hibiki, so leaving them alone would leave them just walking in place.
Oh, let's think slowly about them too.
That's right. It'll definitely all work out. More important, let's move now. Let's have strength and continue investigating.
Alright. As soon as Shinji rose from his seat, a small feeling of dissension hung in the air. Honestly, to retie our divided relationships after the class trial, and to live alongside each other again normally, that alone was a considerable miracle from Shinji. And in the middle of the dissension was the person called Teruya Otori. What could his identity be? Is he a person that can be trusted? Well, considering he's from the first game, I'm guessing yes, although I guess Mikado? That's not right. Mikado could have either like brainwashed him or like have an ultimate imposter at play. Who knows? However, that is the end. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like and subscribe. And then you will be able to see the rest of the watch through. So yeah, Nikkei, you know what? I know I said Nikkei was getting on my nerves a little bit not too long ago, but he's redeemed himself in my eyes. He's just spitting facts. He's being a good journalist. He's not letting bias overtake him. He's viewing the situation from like a outside perspective and being like, nothing this guy says makes any sense. Sure, he's nice, but like what? So yeah. Anyways, thanks again. Bye.